finger along her arm, across the shoulder, and down the sloping curve of her back as he stepped around the bed to the other side. It wasn't fear she felt, but the heat of desire and anticipation. His touch awakened his touch awakened and attuning every nerve in her body. When he reached the other side of the bed, his arousing caress ignited another path along her hip, her back, up her arm. She found herself eager to be bound by the silk, to experience more of his sensual awakening. It wasn't what she expected. She'd anticipated trepidation, shudders of anxiety, not this overriding pleasure. Again, her body was tightly wired, almost painful anticipation clinging to her, and and her breaths turned to pants as she tried to control her mounting need to come. She could feel the slippery desire easing through her body.
So what?
A moan escaped her lips.
Oh my god. Is this real happening? Freddie, you
A
can do it.
moan escaped her lips.
No, what audio breaking up? Hold up. Pause. All right, continue.
Oh, sorry. I think I'm dropping some frames,
Good?
actually.
Y'all hear me?
I think okay, I think it leveled up. Sorry. Yeah, I think I dropped a few frames.
Okay. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Okay. A moan escaped her lips as his hand moved over moved over to her ass, cupping, tracing the crease, feathering a light caress across her her en, uh, her engorged vagina lips,
Wow.
which that was not the word. You're very wet, Eliza.
Oh my.
Great. No, sir, she gasped.
Oh, I'm so done.
See how I'm feeling.
I can mute my mic.
She felt his lips against her sensitive ass cheek. That was still
Oh, I'm going to rim.
his teeth grazed over it, nipping and teasing with his tongue, pitching her onto a roller coaster of sensation. She moaned and panted harder, trying to control her body's responses, attempted to fight the urge to draw her thighs closer in an effort to ease the ache at her juncture. Do you want it, Eliza? Yes. Oh, God, yes.
Oh, sick.
Biting her lower lip, trying to fight the desires of her body. A finger traced the curve along the sensitive back of her leg, and she felt him bind her ankle to the bedpost. Then she felt him trail the end of the scarf over the sole of her foot, and she shuddered with pleasure, wanting to scream in an effort to release some of the pressure building inside her. Her whole body was already tingling with minute awareness. He repeated the process with her other leg. By the time he was done, every nerve in her body was at attention, awaiting his pleasure, his commands, eager to comply with whatever he wished. He walked back toward her head, tested the restraints. Are you comfortable? She nodded her head, shuddered, racking her body. As comfortable as one can be. Who needs to come so badly it hurts? She saw him smile. You'll control it though, won't you? I'm trying, sir. Her whole body trembled with the attempt to to see to his man that she not orgasm. He reached to the back of her head, and she felt him pulling the pins from her hair that held her twist in place. The locks fell around her shoulder. That better? He murmured as he slid his fingers through her hair. Do you remember your safe word, Eliza? Yes. Tell me what it is. Federal, she responded. Good. Use it if it becomes too much. You won't hesitate. No, I'll remember. He straightened her. He straightened away from her. She felt the fingers of the flogger pass over her back, and she tensed, knowing he was about to start. He trailed it along the same path his hand had traveled earlier, eliciting the same response. For long, endless moments, what he did was to sift it along her body until the tenses eased away. That's better, he said as he continued to stroke her with it. You have a beautiful body, Eliza. It's it's meant to be worshipped and enjoyed. It provides me with a great deal of pleasure you have here, like this. I enjoy your submission and teaching you. You are a joy to me, girl. You know that.
He said-
The end.
That Fred voice he puts on there. Oh my gosh.
That was
Kudos, Fred. Kudos, man. Wow.